on with BlockPunk. So let's welcome the co-founder, Mr. Hirasawa. Also, I guess I forgot to mention before, please, you can turn the live stream back on back there, folks.
Yeah.
All right, so first, I think you should just introduce yourself to the fans, Mr. Hirasawa.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you very much for coming here and staying even after the session of MAPPA. Thank you very much. Thank you. My name is Hirasawa, and founder and CEO of new animation studio Arch. Please, let me speak in Japanese. どうぞよろしくって。どうぞよろしくお願いします。Thank you.
So I'm going to be translating for my good friend Hirasawa-san during the interview.
Yeah, so I've got some questions to start us off with here. So you were an associate producer on the new movie Premiere, which actually premiered here just last night. I saw it. It's very good. Anybody else?
Have you watched the premiere? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And you used to be a producer at Bandai Visual, Production IG, and Ultra Super Pictures. So what led you to start your own studio with Arch?
Okay, let me speak in Japanese and Julian kindly translate in English. 私はおっしゃっていただいた通り3つのアニメの会社を独立しましたが、いつもアニメの可能性をもっともっと高めたいと思って仕事をしてきました。
So in my career as a producer, I've always wanted to see how we can maximize the potential of anime in all its formats.
そして仕事をしてきているうちに、今この瞬間が20年に一度の大きな変化の時であるということを確信しました。
So I really feel that at this point in history, we're at a turning point in the anime industry that really only happens once every 20 years, and it's now.
この変化によってより面白いアニメーションをより多く海外の方、世界中の方に届けられると自分は確信しています。
It's really an opportunity where anime producers can get their work seen by anime fans around the world in new ways, more different than before.
しかしそのために自分が移るべき会社はもう日本にはありませんでした。なので自分自身でリスクを取って会社を作ることにしました。
But Hirasawa-san wanted to produce anime in this new era with much more freedom than is possible with today's studios, and that's why he came to start Studio Arch.
このような、思いで自分はアニメを作ってきたので、今回のような先進的な取り組みに参加できることをとても誇りに思っています。
So I wanted to make anime in new ways and innovative ways with more freedom, and having the chance to collaborate with these new kinds of technologies and this new innovative way is really a proud and moment for me.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
So, in your career as a producer, how have you seen technology change the anime industry, and what kind of impact do you think that new technologies will have on anime in the future?
まずではこれまでどのようにアニメが変わってきたか、自分の20年のキャリアで20年のキャリアの中でアニメがどのように変化してきたか、テクノロジーがアニメをどのように変えてきたかについてまず回答させてください。
So first, let me tell you how I felt anime has changed over the past 20 years, in my career, and how technology has impacted anime over that period.
まずプロダクションについて、この20年間で私たちはより美しい映像画面をより効率的に作ることに成功してきました。
So first of all, on the production side, I feel that we have really managed to produce anime in a way that is more efficient and also, create the visual experience at a much higher level than before.
続いてディストリビューションについて、私の一番最初の仕事は海外にアニメーションをライセンスする仕事でした。
And then I'd like to talk about the distribution side of anime and how that's changed over the past 20 years. And the first job that I had was actually licensing anime overseas.
その時は、世界中の国々ごとにライセンサーとお仕事をしてアニメを、ライセンスしていく仕事、つまり、皆さんに届けるためにいくつものステップがあるお仕事でした。
So I managed to get the chance to work with many distributors around the world licensing anime and really see how anime was distributed in many different countries and markets.
そのような、状態から20年経って今は、より多くのファンにより直接映像を届けることができるようになった。これは本当に大きな進歩だし、こうして多くの方々と会えるようになったのもそのおかげだと思っています。
So what has really changed is the ability for the anime studio to go directly to fans around the world and much more direct distribution methods like streaming. And today is an evidence of the fact that you guys are here is evidence that this direct distribution has really resulted in many more fans around the world.
続いて、未来についてお話したいと思います。未来のプロダクションの話です。
So I'd like to talk a little bit about how I think that production will evolve in the future.
私たちアニメの世界では今、テクノロジーの成果によってより少ない人数でアニメを作ることができるようになり始めていると思っています。
So it's become possible to create an anime with much fewer people than we needed before.
クリエイターに情熱とそしてセンスがあればそのクリエイターが、ほとんど他の人の手を借りなくてもアニメを作ることができる、そんなことがより簡単にできるようになっています。
So with the combination of the passion for the story and the technology and the production methods, it's become much easier for us to tell our stories.
続いてディストリビューションについてディストリビューションの未来についてお話しさせてください。
So let me talk a little bit about how I see the future of distribution in the
テクノロジーが今ディストリビューションで可能にしていること、それは、ファンの方一人一人との、より密接な対話だと思っています。
So I really feel that distribution is about creating a much more personal bond between the creators and the fans in a much more direct way.
ですね。それこそ20年前では、こうやってフェスティバルに来て初めて現地のファンの顔を見るという状態が通例でしたけれども、今であればオンライン上でファンの声がどんどん、ファンの声をどんどん聞くことができるようになっています。これはとても自分にとって嬉しいことです。
So in the past, we used to come to panels and have the chance to meet with fans directly, and that was really one of the few opportunities to get that direct connection. But now, online, there are many different ways of connecting with fans, and really happy about that, and being able to connect with people online as well.
そして、未来においては遠くない未来においてはおそらく皆さんが気に入ったクリエイターに、気に入ったクリエイターと直接対話をする、あるいはさらに言えばそのクリエイターに対して自分が直接そのお金を払う、ある種報酬としてかもしれないし、あるいはそれは商品を買った結果かもしれないし、いろんなやり方で、よりお金のやり取りも近くなっていく、そんな風になるんじゃないかなと思っています。
So I really feel that also there's much more opportunity going forward for fans to support the creators that they love in an economic way, but also in the cultural way as well. And there's going to be many more opportunities for fans and creators to create new business models and new ways of connecting together without any middlemen.
そういった観点からも今回のセッションに登壇できたのは自分にとって意義深いと思っています。
And that's really one of the drivers behind me being part of this stage and being part of this talk and this new kind of system.
Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
So a major topic right now in the anime industry is the working conditions of animators, and which tend to be fairly poor, and the ability for studios to be able to attract and retain talent under those conditions. So how do you think that creators or other people, maybe people like BlockPunk, can help to solve that problem?
皆さんも聞いていらっしゃる通り、確かにそのクリエイターに対しての報酬、クリエイターが活躍する環境をどのように良くしていくか、私たちプロデューサーにとってもとても大きな課題だと思っています。
So, as you may have read in some of the news and media, how can creators get adequately compensated for their work has become an issue much more widely reported, and it's definitely something that I think about a lot as well.
これに対して私は、2つの、トライアルをこれからしていこうと思っています。
So on that front, there are two trial projects that we're thinking of.
まず1つ目は先ほどの技術革新の力を借りてより少ない人数で、より素晴らしい作品を作れるような体制を構築していくことです。
So first of all, it is about creating anime titles with a much smaller group of people in a much more efficient way, and therefore we're able to give back to the creator, on a one-by-one basis much more than before.
仮にインディペンデントの音楽のアーティストのように、あるいは漫画家のように少ない人数で、アニメーションを作るチームが普通になっていったら、その作品の結果、作品の成功によってそのチームに戻せるお金というのはどんどん多くなっていくはずです。
So just like a mangaka can create a manga and do a lot of the script writing all by himself or herself, anime production can become much more efficient, and you can also have the opportunity to give on an individual basis much more money back to, much more compensation back to the individuals.
2つ目のトライアルはやはりその若い才能を世界中にプロモートしていくお手伝いを自分自身が積極的に行っていこうというものです。
And the other front that we're exploring is to just become much more direct and about our promotion of titles towards the global audience.
日本に限らず世界中の若者の中にアニメを愛してくれている人、そして自分自身がアニメのクリエイターになろうと目指している人、そういった人がたくさんいるのを私は知っています。
So in the work that I do, I come across a lot of people around the world who want to become involved in the anime industry, but are also fans of anime themselves.
新しいテクノロジーの力を借りて皆さんのような熱心なオーディエンスに対してより積極的に若くて才能のあるアーティストを紹介していきたい、そんな気持ちで自分は今お仕事をさせてもらってます。
And definitely one of the motivations for me doing my job is to find new talent across the world and try and bring them to a global audience.
私たちのこれからの活動にぜひ期待していただきたいなと思います。ありがとうございます。
Please look forward to the work that we're going to produce in the future, and I hope you'll support us in all the titles that we produce going forward. Thank you.
Thank you.
So speaking of some new talent and new creators, we've got somebody we'd like to introduce you to and showcase his work. I think this is particularly interesting because usually at a convention like Anime Expo, you're meeting creators who are well established, who work in the industry already. But the guy that we're going to introduce you to here, Shogo, is he recently graduated college, and we're going to show you his university graduation project. And this, I think, is a really interesting glimpse into the world of like indie and student animators and how awesome some of their work can be.
Yeah.
So let's